Hello, friends, and welcome to Dare to Live with Passion. How is it going, friends? And welcome to Dare to Live with Passion. I'm your host, Ofir. The show is all about how to live your life to the fullest, mind, body, and soul. Your journey has just begun. Gain insight to love and energy. Discover the passion of living in a moment, living now. Living with pleasure. Your journey, mind, body, and soul. Your journey has just begun. Gain insight to love and energy. Discover the passion of living in a moment, living now, living with pleasure. Life is a gift. Dare to live with passion, because passion is a lifestyle. Ha! How is it going? It is Dare to live with passion, because passion is. Today we have a big show. Wonderful coffee. The body always kind of go through this mode of expectations. Sometimes things work out, things getting better, and you're feeling good, and it's just happening. But sometimes it doesn't, and you wake up on the wrong side of the bed. You're blaming everybody else. You don't know what to do because you feel like that day should be gone already. You want to go to the next day because you don't know what to do. It's just not going well. So it's not just you woke up the wrong side of the bed. You don't feel good. It's just one of those days. It's kind of sticky. So those days need special treatment. And I mean it. So what does it mean when you feel like that energy where you don't know where to turn? Just want to maybe lay in bed all day, or you just don't want to talk to anyone. Just kind of feel like low energy, low vibe, and you can't find an escape. So there is one. And you're going to find out today at Dare to Live with Passion, because passion is a lifestyle. Well. Things that don't feel as good. We have a solution right here. We're going to pick a card. We're going to find out what we need to work on. Well, how about just get all of them and shuffle, 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 shuffle. I'm not looking. They're all mixed up like crazy. And I'm not looking. But hey, anything can happen. And we're going to find out what's going on. And I know it's not sometimes, it's sometimes we don't even care. That's the point. But even if the days that we don't really care, we gotta live with it. So why not having some wisdom? And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to find wisdom in things in the lowest mode that you feel in, and you've no way of knowing what to do. As a matter of fact, you don't even care. You don't even care if the phone rings. You're not going to pick it up. So we may pick up the phone today, but let's check out the cards. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to pick one card. Oh, two came out. Let's find out. Everything works for my highest good. And listen to this. This is wisdom. When you get a card like this, it means that sometimes maybe the direction you wanted to take did not work out for a reason, because God had a plan. Although you put all your heart and emotions and you put it all together and you say it's going to go exactly like this, the way I put it together. You didn't leave any room for the universe to help you out. But it always finds its way to give you more than you expected. So everything works out for my highest good. Convince your subconscious mind that it was the right way. And don't regret if something did not work out the way you designed it. The universe had a plan for you. And Dare to Live with Passion, this is it. So everything works out for my highest good. It's always correct. Why? Because that's the infinite intelligence. You have to follow that. I am trust. I am abundance. I am loyalty, as you see here on this card. Figured out one of the most important things that we are dealing with. You always have to remind yourself that you're working with the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind is stubborn. I don't want to use bad words, but it's extremely stubborn. And all it cares about the program you already installed when you were young. When you were really young, and all this old programming keep running in your head like old Wi-Fi, or maybe all programs 1995. But because we are advanced creatures, and because we can absorb the new energies, and we can transform. And this is what's phenomenal about humans. We can transform. We have the ability to transmute and transform, which is double blessing. Then everything that you're taking with you from here to the next level is coming with wisdom. It comes with an experience, with nourishment, with, I want to say, development. So that's how you develop your brain. That's how your brain starts seeing new ideas and resolve new riddles, resolve new situations, and manifest brand new reality as we grow. Cheers. Our system built on compounding. When you're constantly building your mind and constantly searching, it's like you put on a search engine something and you keep searching, and the mind keeps going back to it and searching more evidence or more ideas or more things that like it, or how it's function, or this is how you add on. You know, I don't want to sound like you have some computer programming, but similar to computer, we have also a system where it can be upgraded. We upgrade our brain by developing, nourishing, and nurturing the mind. Just like you nurture your body, you get good sleep, you create great environment to live on, you live healthy mind, body, spirit, soul, whatever else you want to line up with. And the same way, when you are expanding your horizons, your consciousness, you are bringing your mind to new realities. And that's what you call reality changes as your frequency go higher and higher and higher. And I know it sounds like a little bit like futuristic, but that's actually the mind works that way. Just how the mind works. The human mind works on constant evolution, whether you want it or not. So of course, you're going to be more evolved if you're going to transmute your feelings, if you're going to transform your personality, character, if you want to get better, or sometimes you even get worse. You can get worse too. I want to get better. We get better, then our vibration go higher. Consciousness is higher. When your consciousness is higher and your vibration is higher, better things happen for you. Better ideas coming to your mind. You're starting to see things you didn't see in the past, and it reveals to you a new reality. Of course, you should know what you're looking for to actually figure out what do you want. Because if you're just navigating in dark and you don't know, should you go left, right? Should I skip? Should I fly on the ground? What should I do? Oh, you know you have a direction. You just don't know quite how to get from here to there, but you have a sense of direction and you know where you want to go. So it's half of the battle. So yeah, let's pick another card. Very important to understand that sometimes at the lowest energy that we carry, we have to give our soul more than we gave before. Why? Because we need to compensate on either tragic experience, we need to compensate the energy because you want to get better. Your reasoning for that is you always want to grow your feelings. Your feelings have to get better. Your feelings have to get nourished, get well. So you cannot think bad and feeling good. It just doesn't work that way. You have to feel good and elevate the energy to positive inspiration and positive outcome. So if we're constantly working on feeling good, we are getting to a place where it's inevitable and things start to manifest, transform right in front of your eyes, and you just won't even know what to call it. You'll be like, wow, there was a magic. I don't even know how to explain what happened, but I feel so good and everything worked out fantastic. I didn't even pay attention. I don't even know what time it is, but nothing matters when everything goes well. But what about the days that we don't feel as good as we should? And it happens. Sometimes it doesn't work for us for whatever reason. We're not feeling like super awesome. It's like, what's wrong with today? God, please help me understand what's wrong today. So let's pick another card. I'm going to talk about this because it's really important. But remember, when you don't feel great one day, it doesn't mean that you need to deprive yourself, because a lot of people do that. They deprive themselves from doing something good, be happy, or doing something for themselves that will make them feel good. It's almost like you punishing yourself from not having a good day. And this is wrong. Why is it wrong? Because you should not punish yourself if something doesn't work out. You just have to say to yourself, it's okay. By okaying something, actually, it's a really amazing trick I can teach you that works 100%. It does work 100%, I guarantee. So the way it works is that, before I say that, negativity will not bring positive outcome. It's always the law. That's the law. If you want a positive outcome, you have to stick to positive energy. So you have to raise your vibration. You have to raise your frequency. If your frequency is low, as here underneath the table, it doesn't have much of a choice but to stay down. But if you are starting to raise your vibration, means you're starting with hope. You say words like things getting better. You are talking to your subconscious mind to change the direction. In other words, you are starting to convince the subconscious mind, because it's all here. There's nothing outside of us. It's all here. So if we control this, but I'm not saying control to control something, like hold it like this, the energy. Not to hold the energy, but to transform the energy or transmute it. Depends on where your feeling stays at. Thinking of getting better, the mind say, oh, that sounds good. Okay, because you keep adding evidence and you start convincing the subconscious mind that things are getting better. Eventually, it does get better. And I guarantee that after saying it at least 10 times, with convictions, with passion, even things did not work out, you cut the bad energy right there. If you thought of something for such a long time, with such a bad energy, and everything you see around you is just like really bad, you have to stop, cut the cord. Once you cut the cord, you say, okay, I'm starting from zero. You can always start from the beginning. It's fine. It will work because there's no time limit on anything. You know, time is an illusion of where you're heading. It's more important to think about, okay, this wasn't a great experience. Let's change it. How are we going to change it? Wipe it with a piece of cloth. Not exactly. But let's say by erasing this negative vibe, but bringing new energy. You can go have a cup of coffee with a friend. You can write a song. I don't know. Go by the beach. Speak to God. Do cards. Some people have cards. They actually really like the idea of having cards, and they flip cards once a day, and it helps them to get on track. Okay, let's see. Oh, I was just talking about this, and look what happens. Feel good now. Fantastic card. And that exactly confirms everything I was talking about. To feel good now. Well, this is actually putting it in the right place, which is now. We don't have yesterday and we don't have tomorrow. We don't have fortune tellers. I don't believe fortune tellers. We know the truth. We don't know tomorrow, okay? Whatever tomorrow is coming is whatever we're producing now. Good energy now, produce great later, which we call later, but it's actually gonna be now as well. We have only now. That's it. Whatever it's now, it's always now. Whatever, even 5 hours will be now. It's the same thing. So feel good now. Let's add it right there. Boom. And one more. Oh, why good things happen to me? And that's by asking the question, you're starting giving the answers. So how about in this exercise? So let's say, why things working out for me? So now your mind starts to search for ideas to bring into reality, because you're talking about it in a form of question. Now the mind is curious, and it starts searching in your library where in the past it actually happened. And believe it or not, it's going to remind you, and that's you're going to know. So you're going to take any question and you're going to start building the answers one by one as your mind's searching, and you coming up with the evidence, you're coming up with ideas or new ideas, or things that reflect upon it, or give you that energy, give you that spirit, the zets the things working out. So Dare to Live with Passion, because passion is a lifestyle. And by the way, I wanted to go over with you for merchandise on my shop. My shop on Shopify right now. On my Shopify, Queen Ofir, showstopper.com. Queen Ofir, showstopper.com. One is my Printify. If you look up Queen Ofir, find my Printify. And you also have my Shopify, which I have beautiful perfumes. Let's go Mystic Passion. Incredible, incredible. It's so sexy and so velvetish. Beautiful perfume line called Ice Passion. This is one of my perfume line called Mystic Passion. Mystic Passion by Queen Ofir. That's ladies, Mystic Passion. Beautiful. Chicoyal by Queen Ofir. Phenomenal perfume and cologne. That's unisex. Chicoyal by Queen Ofir. Ice Passion for Men, Nature's Desire. Ice Passion for Men, Nature's Desire. You can see right here. Phenomenal. High-end collection of the Arctic Gold Edition. Rich Redolence. Arctic Gold. That's the Arctic Bliss and Glacier's Breeze. From the same family, the Arctic Gold Sapphire. Arctic Gold Sapphire of the Arctic Gold series. We are currently working on the brand Phenomenal. So I love you guys. Dare to Live with Passion, because passion is a lifestyle. Ciao.